Hello friends and welcome back to my channel, All Things Trek 47. Bienvenidos. Thanks for clicking on this video today. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at the new story arc called Unraveled. Actually, just the first episode of that story arc. But we have a new season in Star Trek Online, and it looks like it's gonna be pretty interesting. This new episode is gonna feature Kumarke heavily. And we know that Kumarke has been one of those characters, a recurring character in Star Trek Online, and it's a character that I actually enjoyed quite a bit. So anyways, this new loading screen is pretty neat too. As you can see, we have kind of a nebula in the background with the different colors, the blue, the red, the purple, and the green, you know, that denotes the different powers of the Quadrant, Federation, Klingons, Dominion, and the Romulans. So I like it quite a bit. It's pretty neat. Let's go ahead and log in and let's kind of see what that looks like too. I've heard that it's a little bit different. All right, so we have that same nebula in the background, and this is my main character on my account, Shakaar. And as you can see, I am rocking one of those Centaur class ships in honor of Star Trek Resurgence, I believe it is, the new game that's going to be coming out here in probably a couple weeks or so. I'm really looking forward to it. But yeah, this is a really neat background. I like the way it looks. Let me actually see what it looks like on some of my other characters here. Here's Archer. This is a new one. This is my Delta recruit. He's an engineer. Let's see what Jem'Hadar looks like. Yeah, it's really neat. I like the background. I like the way it kind of looks. Looks a little bit dark in some areas, but other than that, it looks pretty great, I think. So it's pretty cool. I'm digging it. All right, so let's go ahead and go into my character Shakaar and let's start up that new mission. Oh, there's Kumarke right there. Beautiful background art. Oh, and right here you got all the things. So you could unlock the Tholian space set. So we will launch that real quick. And okay, so it looks like by playing this episode, you gain the new episode, which is Wish Upon a Star. You get 2 progress daily. So basically you got to grab a total of 40 points. You can grab 2 of these daily. So for the next 20 days, if you play some of these missions, you'll start gathering those points up. And at the end, you'll get Crystal Harmonic set, which includes a beam array. It includes a shield, a warp core or singularity core. And yeah, so I don't know anything about the space set yet as far as if it's any good or not. There are other content creators out there who will, I'm sure, will delve deeply into the utility of this set. And but yeah, let's go ahead and start Wish Upon a Star.
The Lukari have been working on a project in the Nakul system. The initial efforts have been quite promising, and they're about to move to the next phase. If successful, the damage to the star and that system will be repaired. Admiral Kumarke has requested our assistance, and I'd like you to provide it. She's sent specifications for a device called the Stellar Rejuvenator. Have your engineer install it on your ship before you disembark. You'll be using it as part of the Lukari efforts there. Report to Admiral Kumarke in the Nakul system when you're ready. Quinn,
Cool.
out.
So looks like we are going to try to save Nakul's son. One of our previous missions in one of the previous story arcs, we were trying to help them out and we weren't able to, and then there was a whole issue with the people from the Nakul system and the Nakul, and so yeah, we got into trouble with them. So it looks like we're trying to rectify that, trying to help them out, trying to kind of fix the damage done to their son. And Kumarke is heading up. I'll add, it's Admiral Kumarke now, so it looks like she got definitely got a promotion. She used to be Captain Kumarke, now she is Admiral Kumarke, and the Raskava, I believe, is her ship's called. So it looks like we're gonna have some modifications to our ship, courtesy of Kumarke, so we can help them restore the Nakul sun. So we're gonna accept the mission. And we have it. We're gonna go ahead and click on this little transwarp icon to the right, just so we can get to the start of the mission quite a bit faster. All right, let's take a look. Really nice loading screen there. All right, so here we are. It looks like let's take a look at the map, see where we're at. Yeah, we're definitely in the Na'Kul system, and it looks to be the Na'Kul sun right there. So we're gonna go ahead and just click on begin wish upon a star. Excited, y'all.
Captain's log, 5th Reckoning, Chronicle 36. We are about to commence work on a most important operation. An attempt to revitalize the Na'Kul Star. One of the finest vessels in the Alliance is joining our efforts today. May the wisdom of Lukar guide us to success. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for being a part of this.
We're ready to assist you, and I believe congratulations are in order, Admiral.
Thank you. It's an honor I fully intend to live up to. More about that later. We've got a job to do. Before we begin, I should warn you, the Na'Kul are somewhat anxious about this procedure and any complications that might arise.
I mean, yeah, definitely understand that since the last time we were in this system, you know, we didn't actually help them out, so. But my captain's saying understandable, the health of their star is at risk.
Indeed. But we have earned their trust over the months of research here, and I intend to honor that today.
Understood. Let's get started.
Heading to the primary coordinates now. All hands, prepare to deploy the stellar rejuvenators. It's time to heal a star.
Nice. It's time to heal a star. So here we go. Looks like we got to go to that point, but it looks like we have a bunch of Na'Kul ships because it's their system, so they are in the area, as well as some Lukari ships. We have the Trellum over there. Looks like anything that starts with an LSS as the registry, as part of the registry, is a Lukari ship. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and report in. By the way, this Centaur class ship is the Bozeman, really. So, but you could put the Centaur skin on it, and that's what I've been doing. So it's a really great ship. Love it.
I am Representative Katek of the Na'Kul. Our fleet commander has informed me your vessels have moved to the designated start point for this operation. I assume you are ready to begin?
If I may interrupt. Representative, we are indeed ready to begin the process. With your blessing, of course.
Very well. Our fleet is standing by to assist you if necessary.
Thank you, Representative. His voice is interesting.
The time has come. Admiral Kumarte, I hereby authorize you and your associates to proceed. May your efforts lead to a new dawn for the Na'Kul people.
I don't know if I like the way that he said Kumarka. It was like Kumarka. All aggressive and stuff. All right, ready when you are, Admiral. Saratoga out. All right, we're gonna activate the Stellar Rejuvenator.
Getting some strange readings.
Oh,
Try
cool.
adjusting your cohesion beam frequency.
I like the beam. It's really cool looking. It looks like 3 of us are doing it. Yeah, the Riscava and the Trellum. All right, so we gotta adjust cohesion beam. Oh, it's one of these little mini games. Okay. Now we'll answer the hail from the Trellum.
We're reading several disruptions in the cohesion beam, originating 100,000 kilometers from the star's surface.
Try to compensate. Any ideas, Admiral?
Stellar activity in the area may be causing the fluctuations. Adjust your course to the following coordinates. Let's see if the situation improves there.
We're on it. Shakar out.
If we tighten formation, our beams may reinforce one another.
Agreed. Move to the following coordinates.
And so it looks like we're trying to get a better vantage point or something for the beams to work a little bit better. I mean, this is a beautiful map, y'all. Look at just look at the planet down below. All the I mean, you can see that this is like a ring around the planet. It goes kind of around the corner there and around the corner over here. It's really cool. And then the sun just
You've
looks
reached
really
the
cool.
new coordinates. Deploy from there. Once you've redeployed, you'll need to adjust the frequency again.
All right, let's go ahead and do that. Again, the cool beams are firing. Choo choo. Actually, that sounded more like a train, huh? Like pew pew, maybe? I don't know. Zoom zoom. There you go. All right, so we gotta adjust the cohesion beam frequency. Oh, another mini game here. All right. That looks
Initiate
so
stellar
cool.
modulation sequence on my mark. Mark. Modulation initiated. Energy levels are increasing. Reading erratic spikes at the stellar core.
Uh-oh. Is that a bad
Abort!
thing?
All ships abort now!
That's a bad thing. Bummer. Deactivate it.
That was far too close for comfort.
Were we about to blow it up or something? What happened, Admiral?
I detected a feedback loop forming. If we hadn't shut down when we did, a stellar flare would have backfired along the cohesion beam. The damage to us and the Nakul would have been catastrophic.
Receiving any help from Representative Tech. Brace for impact. I think he said that jokingly, but that's great.
I am Representative Katek of the Nakul. Our fleet commander has informed me your vessels have moved to the designated start point for this operation. I assume you are ready to begin?
Huh. That doesn't seem to coincide with the dialogue on here. Must be a bug. The dialogue here says, I've received some alarming reports from our fleet. I demand to know what's happening up there. And then I'm supposed to answer, there was an issue and we are investigating the cause now.
I suggest you do so quickly and with positive results.
Okay.
Rest assured, if you do not save our star, then you can be certain that our fleet will avenge it.
Alright. He's cranky. Apparently we're not doing the job that we said we were gonna do, and he's cranky about it. Understood. Shakar out.
I've taken a look at our data from the incident, and I believe I've found something.
Alright, let's have it.
I've discovered where the cohesion beam started to suffer interference. The coordinates are 0.4 AU from the star.
Let's take a look. Looks like we're gonna go to a different point in the system. The Nakul are getting a little bit, impatient with us because we haven't been able to fix this yet. So let's go ahead and go full impulse to the designated coordinates.
All right, I believe it's time to get to the bottom of this before the administrator loses his patience.
Let me just say something here real quick, if you'll allow me to. Like, the cutscenes and just the maps in general. I mean, all of this has gotten so much better over the years, y'all. When I first started playing this game, it was still cool because we didn't have anything like it before, and but it just wasn't like this. I mean, just the beauty of the maps, the colors, the varying types of effects on, for example, on the sun, and just that aura radiating from it all the way over to my ship right here, and the cutscenes have just gotten so much better. So kudos to the people at Cryptic and who are working on this. It's really neat. It's really, really neat. So Admiral Marky said, I believe it's time to go to the bottom of this before the administrator loses his patience. Okay, agreed. Anything out of the ordinary on sensors?
Some of the asteroids nearby are emitting an unusual level of energy. However, their composition is making long-range scans ineffective.
Time for a closer look. Helm, take us in.
Strange. The asteroid is emitting highly energized particles, like the tail of a comet.
It's marked as an asteroid in the stellar registry. No mention of reactive properties.
So, same asteroid, different behavior. Sounds like we're on the right track.
All right, so here we are approaching this asteroid. Looks like we're gonna have to scan it. Oh, okay, so that's what I was seeing before, was the tail end of this asteroid. It wasn't actually rays from the sun, but that's still so cool. Look at that. I mean, come on. The effects on this game have gotten so much better over the years. That's pretty cool. I wish the uniforms were better, but that's okay. I have a video on that topic if you guys want to watch it, but this is just really cool. Scan asteroid Alpha. All right, here we go.
The asteroid is emitting energy in a pattern similar to that of the star earlier. Whatever caused that issue may be in effect here as well. We are still unable to conduct a deep scan of the asteroid, however. If we can devise a way to do so, I believe we will find more answers.
All right, recommendations.
There is a human expression. You cannot prepare an omelet without cracking a few eggs. Or in this case, asteroids. If we fracture one of them with our weapons, we will expose the core and obtain the deep scan results we seek.
Very well, Tactical. Target that asteroid and prepare to fire. By the way, I really like this new character, Captain Anvame. Is that the way you say that? The person who voiced him does a good job. I like it. All right, so it looks like we're gonna have to blow up this asteroid. Let's go for it. That was a big explosion.
Much left to study, I'm afraid.
Yeah, we might have done a little bit too much. Acknowledged.
Fortunately, there are more targets available. We should try again, although with considerably lower weapon settings.
Agreed. Tactical will make the necessary adjustments.
The Nakul attack the next asteroid for future mining operations.
Under the circumstances, I believe they'll agree that its loss will be acceptable.
I certainly hope so, ma'am. I'd prefer not to incur their wrath today.
So really quick. Oh, it's not actually what I needed to move over. Apologies. Move this one over. All right, there we go. Let's take a look at this asteroid. It looks like we're going to try to break it into chunks without pulverizing it like the last one. And here we go.
Let's scan the debris for reactive particles.
Cool. All right. Am I not close enough? Oh yeah, I am. Okay. So scan asteroid debris.
That did the trick. Scanning our little cracked egg now. The core is decaying into ionized gases. Quite similar to what is happening to the interior of the Nakul star.
Interesting. What's our next steps?
I'd like to crack another egg and conduct a scan of it before moving on to making the omelet, so to speak. If my hypothesis is correct, the radiation signature present will match, bringing us another step closer to understanding this phenomenon.
Looks like the Lucaria are having fun with our strange sayings, human sayings. All right, very well, Tactical. Get ready to crack another egg.
Remember, we do not want to pulverize our next target.
All right.
The
Well, be
Nakul have
careful.
detected our weapons fire, Admiral. They are understandably curious.
Update them on our activities here, Captain. We've nothing to hide.
All right, here we go.
Asteroid successfully fractured. Begin your scans now. It's a match.
Very good, Captain. Now, let's compare radiation signatures.
Oh, mini game. Go.
As I I suspected. All of the asteroids we've studied have matching radiation signatures.
Time to make an omelet?
Not quite yet. There are some reactive gas clouds nearby. If their radiation pattern matches those present in the asteroid cores, we can triangulate the origin point and locate the source.
Acknowledged. Helm, take us closer to the gas cloud. By the way, the little mini games and all that stuff does make it feel a little bit more like a scientific mission. I mean, even though we gotta blow up the asteroids and stuff like that, but it's still kind of cool. It has a little bit of a feeling of a little bit more scientific, which is kind of what, you know, part of what Starfleet is all about. So, acknowledge, Helm, take us closer to the gas clouds. Let's go ahead and do that.
The Nakul representative is concerned about the destruction of valuable asteroids.
Uh-oh.
Inform him that the Alliance will compensate the Nakul for their loss, please.
As you wish, Admiral. Anvame out.
Anvame, that's what he's called, okay. So, going here to this gas cloud or something? The gas cloud? Yeah. And scan there. Another little mini game here, so.
Analysis complete. The wave patterns are a match.
Now to locate the source.
Indeed. I'm transmitting the coordinates to you and Captain Anvame. Head there now. Once you've arrived, we can triangulate the location of the anomaly's source.
Alright, Helm, set a course to the provided coordinates and engage. Ooh, it looks like I hit the edge of a map there. Because my ship did a weird thing. Alright, good enough. Initiate triangulation scan. At least kind of pushes you to where you really need to go. It's like we're all scanning in different directions.
Compiling sensor data now. Aha! There you are. The multiphasic pulse waves are originating from high orbit around the planet closest to the Nakul star.
Any read on what's causing it?
Nothing conclusive at this time, I'm afraid. However, if I were to speculate, it's almost like something is tapping against the fabric of space-time.
That is discomforting. We need to take a closer look. We're going to set a course for the wave source. So something's interfering with our being able to, I guess, rejuvenate the Nakul sun. So we're going to go and investigate and find out exactly what that is.
We're approaching the coordinates now. I trust you've spotted our uninvited guests.
Oh. Affirmative. Reading multiple Tholian ships on sensors.
One thing is certain. We have a limited amount of time to determine what they are doing here before the Nakul detect them. Considering their turbulent history, I doubt the Tholians will receive a cordial greeting from Representative Kartek or his forces.
Not likely. The situation could escalate quickly.
This is peculiar. The Tholians are known for their aggression in response to alien forces, and yet they haven't scanned us or gone to battle readiness. It's as if they are ignoring us.
Curious. Open a channel. Let's see what they're willing, if they're willing to talk.
Attention, Tholian forces. I am Admiral Kumarke of the LSS Raskava. You have violated Nakul space and are disrupting a critical procedure here. I'm instructing you to cease all activities and explain your presence in this system immediately.
Man, Kumarke, you became an admiral and all of a sudden now you're super bossy. She's so confident. It's great. All right, continue.
The border violation is inconsequential. Our work takes priority. We will continue. Do not interfere. Your continued presence is unnecessary.
Oh, that's an interesting voice. So this is Lord Kasken, I'm guessing. He's a cool looking Tholian, gold colored, very nice. By the way, those who don't know, according to at least the books, Tholians come in different colors. They don't just come in red. They come in like different hues. So let's see. The work you're doing is causing damage to the Nakul star.
The loss of this star is acceptable to us. Further discussion is irrelevant.
Okay.
Leave now or you will be fired upon.
Perhaps we could find an alternative?
Tholian vessels are going to battle stations. They're moving into attack formation.
Classic Tholian diplomacy. All hands, red alert.
Battle stations. Tactical. Aim to disable, not destroy.
All right.
I'm not sure they'll reciprocate that courtesy, Admiral.
Yeah, they probably won't.
We need answers, Captain, and it's rather difficult to get them from the dead.
Understood. Firing to disable only.
All right. See if we can speed this up a little bit. Get another ship over here.
That's the last of them. Now, maybe we can get some answers.
Alright, all the ships are disabled. This ship hasn't done anything, though.
Curious. The Tholian flagship did not engage us in battle.
Thank you, exactly.
Instead, they remained on station, diverting all non-essential power to their web generator systems. Even their shields are down. What are they doing here?
I don't know, but I think it's time we found out, Admiral.
Preliminary scans suggest that the Tholian flagship is creating an incredibly powerful energy web lattice around a spatial anomaly. There is no target vessel within the web.
Now let's perform a deeper scan. I want answers, Shakar out. We'll scan this Tholian lattice. There's something definitely there in the middle.
This is most unfortunate. The source of the multiphasic waves lies within the Tholian energy lattice. Furthermore, the waves are increasing in intensity, accelerating the decay of the Nakul star's core.
I don't like the sound of that.
Left unchecked, this procedure the Tholians are conducting will cause a complete collapse of the stellar core, resulting in a supernova.
So basically what the Tholians are doing right now is affecting the Nakul star, and to the point where what they're doing is actually going to cause the sun to explode, therefore wiping out the Nakul system pretty much. Options?
I believe a boarding action is in order. We'll disable the Tholian web generator on board the flagship to stop the procedure. I've sent transporter coordinates. Prepare your away team for action. I shall meet you aboard the Tholian vessel.
I have two options. I could say this could be dangerous, Admiral. Tholians don't like uninvited guests. I could say if they raise their shields, we could be trapped over there. I mean, can you do both?
I'm quite aware of Tholian hospitality. As you'll recall, I've experienced it firsthand at your side aboard Caldano's ship.
That's true.
You will need my expertise on this mission. I'm afraid I won't take no for an answer. Captain Onvame, remain on Overwatch and report any changes to the Tholian vessel.
If they raise their shields, we could be trapped over there.
An acceptable risk. What matters most is stopping that procedure and saving the Nakul star. We'll deal with any unforeseen challenges as they present themselves. Agreed?
Agreed. See you over there, Admiral. Alright, so we're going to beam down to the Tholian ship. And Admiral Kamarki will be coming with us. It's pretty cool. Ah, neat. So... Oh, there's Kumarke with the whole, Lukari, uniform and helmet and stuff. Very cool. Alright, so let's talk.
Let's make haste. The Tholians will muster their security forces once they detect us, and combat could lead to our EV suits being compromised. If that happens, we won't last long in the hostile environment here.
Agreed. What's our next move?
Let's begin by scanning the access terminals in this chamber. Find one with main computer access and use it to get a layout of the ship. Once we have that, we can identify the best route to the web generator system and disable it.
Very well, stay alert. The Tholians could attempt to repel borders at any time.
Let's start with that console over there.
Alright. Before I do that, I just want to show you guys something. So there's a new compression pistol that recently came out in the lockbox. I was able to get it in the exchange, but when I pull it out, it looks just like the Discovery phaser. It doesn't look like a new Strange New Worlds phaser, so hopefully they'll fix that soon, and hopefully it's retroactive to people who've already picked one up, and hopefully that'll change. But yeah, it's kind of a bummer, you know, because you're expecting that cool new look, and instead you're gonna get the the Discovery phasers look okay. It's not that they're bad looking, but that's not what you're grabbing and what you're wanting to grab. So I'm gonna switch it out. I'm not even gonna use it right now. Hopefully they'll fix that soon. I'm gonna use, let's go ahead with this phaser from Lower Decks, which I like quite a bit actually. Let's scan the access terminal. No, I haven't taken a chance to look
That console is
around.
dedicated to life support only. No access to the systems we're looking for. We'll have to try another.
And the inside of this Tholian ship is a lot more detailed than the ones that we've boarded before. It's really cool looking. You got this honeycomb pattern up here, and then you have this kind of, I don't know what you call that, like a star looking component. Of course you have like the little wobbly effect because it's so super hot inside a Tholian ship. But I like the walls and the doors and the details. They did really, like, the details look really cool on this ship. All right, let's scan the access terminal.
This is a medical console, keyed only to Tholian anatomy. Try another console. One of them is bound to have access to the data we require. Got it. Gather what information you can before the Tholians lock us out of the system. Interesting. The entire vessel is designed around the web generator system. Quite the unorthodox variant of this ship class, but very effective nonetheless.
We need to get to that system and fast.
Quite so. Judging by the power readings, we can follow the spine of the craft down this corridor to where the web generators are. Unfortunately, that chamber is locked during use.
What's the workaround?
There's an engineering node nearby. We may be able to cut the power to the web generators from there. Once the system is down, we should be able to gain access to the generators and disable them.
All right, ready weapons and move out.
The engineering node is through that door and down the hall.
Okay.
Watch out for security. The Tholians know we're here now.
I really like the design of the interior here of this Tholian ship. It's really cool. They did such a great job with this.
Tholian security ahead. Neutralize them so we can access the computers in this node.
That door opened really cool. Let me see if I can do it again. Ah, that's so cool. Take a look at it again. That's really cool. They did a great job of that. That looks amazing. All right. One more.
We're clear. Let's run a bypass on that console while we can.
All right. Where's my team at? Why is everybody just kind of chilling over there? I had zero backup, y'all. Zero backup. My bridge team just kind of decided, we're not gonna go in there. You can take care of it, Captain. All right, another little mini game here. This is like the one that you use to mine dilithium. Alright, bypass completed. Now what do we do? Now we discuss. Alright. Where's Kamarke at? Oh, she's down there too. Come on.
This is...
Wait, are these... Are my Horta... Are they keeping Kamarke from coming up here? Because that kind of stinks. Yep, looks like. Come on, y'all. I hate that. I hate when you got these kind of little bugs. People are just kind of stuck in one spot. That's messed up. Alright, let me talk to Kamarke down here.
This is remarkable. The webs are somehow penetrating multiple dimensions simultaneously. They appear to be solidifying elements of space-time between these dimensions.
Move over this way. Alright, let's move back in before they do. Come on, guys, you can do it. Really? They're not moving up at all? Yeah, that's just messed up. I don't like that. I like these little movement bugs are so annoying. Alright.
This is remarkable.
Let's see, how do we shut it down?
There are two spinnerets, shall we say, that emit the energy used to generate the web in space. They all need to be neutralized. Once they're down, we can disable the web generator's primary core, and the entire system will be offline.
Can we do that from here?
Unfortunately, no. Their security is blocking access. We'll need to bypass that at a nearby security node.
Understood, let's make it happen.
Wait a moment. I'd like to access the astrometrics console here. Find more data on the anomaly.
Alright, let's get more information from the console. And that should do it. Now again, I'm gonna have to come down here to talk to Kamarke. I mean, I'm sure the issue is probably having my Horta there, but still.
The Tholians have compiled a detailed list of space-time anomalies throughout known space. Judging by the star dates, they've been at this for quite some time. Centuries, in fact.
And the Nakul system had its share of those.
Yes. This system is listed as a primary concern due to repeated temporal damage to the fabric of space-time.
Time travel. The Nakul have used it many times over the years.
Indeed. The Tholian distaste for time travel is well known. It may explain their actions here today. According to log entries, this ship has been sent to prevent a trans-dimensional vortex from forming in the system.
And they're about to kill a star to solve this problem, unless we stop them first.
Let's access this science console. I haven't seen... Look out! More Tholians!
Oh. That scared me, actually. I started firing and I didn't even know what I was firing at. Oh no. I'm trapped in this web. Ah. I have zero support. My team is stuck down there. It's annoying.
As I was saying, let's access this console. It may provide some key information.
Fine. Have we gotten all the information we need, or not yet? I think we've hit every single console in this room. Yep, I gotta go back down and discuss it with Kamarke.
It occurs to me that protomatter could be used as part of this process.
I'm listening.
The problem with the Tholian method is, ironically, time. The time it takes for their web generators to repair the damage to space-time is allowing for the generation of the pulse waves. The more damage is repaired, the stronger the waves become.
Go on.
I believe the integration of protomatter into the process could hasten the repair time considerably, to the point where the pulse wave
The Tholians might not see it that way, Admiral.
Agreed. But it's the best idea I have at the moment. I'd like to study the web generators more thoroughly before we make a decision neither of us can live with.
Very well, let's get to the web generator node. Let's get the web generator nodes open.
I
All right.
have what I need. Let's proceed to the security node and unlock the doors to the web generator.
Where do I do that? Oh, we gotta come back down here? Okay. I love the animation of those doors.
Look out!
It's really cool.
Ambush!
Oh. Well, at least my team's around here right now. Thank you, Mark, eh? Good deal. Let's keep moving. Uh-oh.
The
All right,
security
hopefully
node is on
everybody
the
will
other
come up
side
the
of
ramp
these
here.
doors. Let's clear the room and get to work.
Ooh. I got an accolade called Heated Exchange. Ah, man. They got me good with their web. Uh-oh.
All clear. Everyone, gather up. We need a plan.
Come on, y'all. You guys stuck again? Ow. Is it this quantum order? Alright, I'm gonna use this regroup bridge officers button here. Good. Got everybody up here. It's nice to have that button. That was definitely a good quality of life thing because those things are annoying when they're just kind of stuck somewhere and you really need them. Alright, let's discuss security.
And here we are. I'll need some time to bypass their security system.
Right, we'll cover you while you work.
Please do. I prefer to face as little Tholian hospitality as possible, if you don't mind.
Right, ready weapons? Ready weapons? They say ready weapons. No, ready weapons and stay sharp. Alright, here we go. Man, there's a lot of them. Of course, my captain's level 65, so... yeah. Oh, that's so cool, though, how they're coming out of, like, the sides of the wall. That's really neat. Any more? Oh. He's zoomed in. I really like that. I love how they're coming just from the sides of the walls like that. That's so cool. She says some days I wish I'd remained in the lab. That's great. Alright, let's discuss the Tholian motives.
Security bypass in effect. And I found something rather peculiar.
Oh?
It appears the Tholians have no system to denote transdimensional differences in cultures. While they are aware of other dimensions besides this one, they simply do not consider the denizens of those places to be any different from those here.
Interesting discovery, Admiral.
An anomaly created by the Terran Empire is grouped in the same range as one created by the Federation. Because of this, Tholian actions taken
Agreed. For now, we need to stop them from destroying the Nakul star. Let's move out. So it looks like they're just kind of, the Tholians are everywhere in different dimensions too, and they don't care who they're inconveniencing.
Proceed with caution. There must be a reason those doors are locked when the device is in use.
Okay. Gonna take her right down the hall here. And
The
looks like
main
this is the
web
main.
generator is ahead.
Yeah.
Get ready for a fight.
Oh, check that out. That's so cool. Kind of that honeycomb structure again, but it's kind of moving. It's really cool. All right. Oh, I'm dead. I guess because my team stayed behind again. Really, guys? Ah. I don't even understand how that happens. Just way over here. Come on. My word. They're not coming up the ramp. Oh, there they go. Am I missing anybody? Yep. One of my characters here hasn't gone up, and neither has Umarke. This has got to be some kind of bug. I can't believe that this is pretty bad. Come on. Go get up here. No? Should I just not have pets in this map? Is that the problem? I can't even get rid of my Horta here. Alright.
We need to get to the spinneret controls in 2 adjacent rooms and shut them both down.
So it looks like there's subsystems in 2 different rooms that affect the main system. Can't we shut them down here?
Doing so could overload the bypass relays and send a power surge into the vessel's warp core, resulting in a breach. When both spinnerets are deactivated, we can return here and safely disengage the primary projector.
Understood. Spinnerets first, then the projector. I like that name, Spinnerets. Alright, let me get my officers over here. Umarke, you'll just come whenever, I guess. Whenever you feel like it. Yeesh. Alright.
Spinneret controls are ahead. Disable them before more security arrives.
Uh-oh. Why doesn't my team just stay on the ramp, man? It's like some of them come up, but like the rest just stay down there. Alright, sorry y'all. I know it
That's
sounds
one
like I'm just
spinneret offline. Let's get to
complaining.
the second one.
complaining a lot. Sorry about that. It's just kind of annoying when you're trying to be immersed in the game and then you have bugs like that. It's not fun. Alright, so we've disabled this spinneret. Now we're gonna go and take care of the other spinneret. I want to know who came up with that, why they were writing this episode, because I like it. Fun. Spinneret. Are you guys gonna come or what? There you go, get shot at.
The spinneret controls are just ahead. Disable them.
Yeah, so I gave my team a command to kind of all come up to this point, and they are not following orders. Only one of my bridge officers is, so they're definitely stuck down there somehow. Uh-oh.
Well done. Both cigarettes are offline. Let's go shut down the main web generator.
All right, so spinner at 2 down. Now we're gonna go back to that middle room, the main room. Okay, what do I do now? Okay, anything? Team, stay there. Ah, Demarque. Come on. Come on. Get her up here? Yay, finally.
Right. We need to disengage the primary projector from the main web generator now.
Right, and what stops them from just reactivating it after we leave?
I'll use an encryption algorithm to lock them out of the controls. That should buy us the time we need to implement a better solution to the problem.
Very well, Admiral, let's proceed. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and disable the primary projector.
Tholian web generator is inoperative. We did it. We should beam back as soon as... Wait! They've raised their shields. We're trapped!
Oh, we did talk about that being a possibility. Only good things can come from that, right?
Your arrogance, your insanity. You've doomed us all.
Oh boy. Looks like we're in for a fight. Lord Kasken. Oh boy.
Cease hostilities. I mean you no harm.
Who said that? Oh. This Tholian over here. Did we get rid of this guy though? Yeah, we did. Okay. Okay, let's talk to this Tholian over here. What's its name? Bright Eyes. Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Hold your fire. I am now the ranking officer aboard this vessel, and I wish to discuss matters with you peacefully.
A Tholian speaking Federation standard?
Correct. Long ago, I traveled alongside the crew of the USS Enterprise, under the command of Captain James T. Kirk. While among their crew, I was given the designation Bright Eyes by my good friend Nyota Uhura.
Really? How come I can't recall that episode? Man, I'm gonna go watch it now after this. Fascinating. Let's talk then while we still can. That's really neat. So they brought some, like a character from TOS, an alien character in this case. That's really cool.
We realized that you were trying to repair an anomaly in space-time here, but your procedure is damaging the Nakul star to critical levels.
However, Admiral Marque believes she has a viable solution.
I am prepared to hear your proposal, Admiral, but we must speak quickly. It is only a matter of time before my fellow Tholians on other vessels regroup, and you will find they are not as understanding as I am.
Understood, Admiral. Let's hear what you got.
I propose a coordinated effort between our ships and yours. We can integrate a protomatter matrix into the web lattice your ship generates, increasing the speed at which the rupture is sealed. By doing so, the frequency of pulse waves generated by the repair process will be reduced to acceptable levels, ending the damage to the nearby star.
Is this amenable to you, Bright Eyes?
Yes. I believe the Admiral's proposal will solve both problems efficiently, but we'll need to move fast.
Very well. Let's work together and resolve the situation.
Use these access codes to override the encryption and re-enable the web generator.
Alright, so it looks like we're going to use Kamarke's technology combined with the Tholian technology in order to make sure that this, I forgot what it's called, but the time gateway or whatever is in the system is closed without it damaging the Nakul star. So we're going to go ahead and reactivate their beam thingy.
Web generator is back online.
Web generator,
Let's
that's what it was.
next steps from our respective vessels.
Alright, so we'll beam back to our ships, and we'll just leave Bright Eyes here on his ship.
We have a situation. The Nakul have detected the Tholian force here and have dispatched their fleet to our location.
Unfortunate. Things could escalate quickly.
Quicker than you think, unfortunately. Though I gave Representative Katek every assurance that the situation was under control here, he refused to believe me. He said the Nakul would deal with the Tholians, and if we got in their way...
Yeah, there'd be a problem. I get the picture. Comms, hail the Ruskava.
I take it you've heard the news.
Indeed, our timeline has been shortened.
Bright Eyes and I will do our best to implement our plan. But we'll need time and protection. Any Tholian vessels you can restore to battle readiness will be of great assistance.
Alright, we'll do what we can, Admiral. Saratoga out.
Here they come!
Alright, we're gonna repair some of these ships.
Prepared will be an ally in this conflict.
Restore
I'm working
Tholian
on it.
ships
I'm working
if
on it.
possible. We need all the help we can get. Remember, aim to disable, not destroy.
All right. So we definitely restored some of the Tholian ships, so they could help us with the Nakul. Kind of stinks. You're trying to help the Nakul out, and you know they end up firing on you. They're really scared of the Tholians, though, but still, you get kind of caught in the middle. Very Star Trek situation, I guess. All right, we got the second wave coming in. We gotta disable these ships as well. Cutscene.
Have taken heavy damage. Our systems are offline.
Ooh. What is that?
We're being pulled in!
On Vame, the Trilune. They're gone. Lost.
That kind of stinks. I was liking that character.
Our web generator is offline, and we've suffered critical damage. If we don't seal the vortex soon, we may not get another chance.
What do you mean?
The vortex is destabilizing the star at an accelerated rate. If we do not seal it soon, the star will reach supernova status.
Understood. Admiral Kamarke, we need a plan here.
Right. The protomatter matrix is stable, so we need to reinforce the Tholian web lattice as soon as possible.
All right, Bright Eyes, anything to add?
I have sent the schematics for web stitching probes to you. Deploy them around the perimeter of the vortex. Each one will extrude a protomatter thread to my vessel. When all 6 probes are in position, we can energize the web and seal the vortex.
And then a cool star?
Admiral Kumarke and I believe that sealing the vortex in this manner will allow the star to regenerate back to its previous state. But we must do so soon.
Then let's get to work. We have a star to save.
Deploy the stitching probes at the designated coordinates. We need
Okay.
to energize the web soon in order to save the Nakul star.
Place the stitching probes quickly, then energize the web. Web projector link established. Web projector link established.
What do we got? Like 2 more after this one? Oh, we got some enemy ships over there,
Web
though.
projector link established.
One more to go.
Projector link established. Web projector
Yes.
link established.
I think that's all of them, right?
Stitching probes are engaged. Energize the web.
Alright.
Emitter engaged. All functions function.
That vortex looks really cool.
Protomatter matrix. Initiate. All ships withdraw to a safe distance at once.
That was a cool cutscene. Alright, let's hail Katak.
It appears I owe you an apology. My science team informs me that our star has been saved by you, the Lucari, and the Tholians.
Indeed it has, Representative.
Our wish for a revitalized star will have to wait until more research on our star's instability can be conducted. Though it seems we have a new wish to make today.
Oh, what's that wish?
A wish for peace between the Nakul and the Tholians. Today we saw Tholians risk their lives to preserve our sun, despite our belligerence. If they are willing to do that, perhaps they will be willing to broker an end to hostilities between us.
Perhaps they shall, Representative. Cool, so it looks like the Nakul are gonna try to make nice with the Tholians. Let's go ahead and hail Bright Eyes, who's a Tholian captain.
The vortex remains closed, and our forces will be returning to Tholian space shortly.
And thanks for your assistance, Captain.
As a people, we are reluctant to work alongside non-Tholians, especially on matters we believe to be a result of their negligence. There will be many questions about today's events from our leaders. I will encourage them to put aside their xenophobic tendencies and collaborate with the Alliance on the Vortex issue.
Sounds like a tall order.
It will not be easy, to be sure, but it is an effort I am willing to make, no matter the risk to my career or standing. I trust you will do the same when your leaders seek a solution to the problem.
I will, you have my word.
Very good. I shall leave you then with the words of an old friend. Live long and prosper.
Nice. Safe journey, Captain. Shakar out. That's cool. Alright, let's hail Admiral Kumarke.
There are days out here where the beauty, mystery, and excitement make all the work and sacrifice worthwhile. And then there are days like today.
Yes, but as the saying goes, risk is our business. That's a Jim Kirk. Or James Kirk quote.
Of course. And today we risked all. But not everyone lived to see our success.
They did their duty, and the star will shine because of it. And a star still shines because of it.
Indeed. May the captain and crew of the Traloon find peace within the light. In Lucar's name.
Yeah, I'm kind of bummed out about that. I was liking that character. We shall honor their sacrifice, Admiral, as will the Nakul.
I spoke with Bright Eyes earlier, and we both agreed to share all of the data we gathered today freely to anyone willing to work on the Vortex issue, regardless of their affiliation. Now is not the time to hoard information. Now is the time to act, before the vortices cause irreparable damage to space-time.
Agreed. I suspect we'll be speaking again soon, Admiral. Saratoga out. Alright. I guess that's the end of the mission. We'll return to Sector Space now. At least we didn't make the star explode. And, looks like the Nakul and Tholians are gonna sue for peace, which is great. Alright, return to Sector Space. Ah, the Traloon! Cool.
Status report.
We have survived a transdimensional shunt, Captain.
We are operating under emergency power, sir. Warp and impulse drives are offline.
Restore main power as soon as possible, Engineer. What is our current position?
Unable to verify, Captain. None of the nearby star systems appear on our navigational charts.
Run your scan. Look for any recognizable systems.
Sir, incoming warp signature detected. Unidentified vessel entering the system.
Any sign of hostility?
What is that?
It is beautiful.
Incoming hail, sir.
Let's see what our new friends have to say.
To be continued. Well, at least they're not dead. They're just in a different dimension or something, or different system. That's really cool. I'm glad they didn't kill off the character. Actually, he reminds me a bit of Val Kil'Shan, Captains the Enterprise. The voice is similar in some ways. Who knows? It might be the same actor, voice actor too. All right, let's hail Starfleet Command.
Starfleet Command has placed a high priority on repairing the numerous reality vortices you've discovered. Analysts are working on a list of vortices to close, based on their level of stability and potential danger to the systems they're located in. Admiral Kumarke will spearhead this operation, but she'll need your help once the time comes to begin the vortex repair procedures. I'll be in touch when the Admiral is ready to go.
Right. So that's the end of this mission. Looks like we're gonna get 2 daily progress, I believe is what I read earlier, towards that that new Tholian set with a shield, the warp core, and like a I believe it's omnidirectional phase, or not phaser, but an omnidirectional weapon. We're gonna get some dilithium ore and this brand new shiny console, and I think this is part of that set. So yeah, so this is the console, does 22.5 Tetrion damage at the level 12. It also allows you to, there's a clicky on this thing, if I remember correctly. yeah, that it applies a Tholian web to your target, and so basically encompasses one of the ships and does some damage to them, some physical damage, which is great. So that'll be neat to play around with maybe a little bit later. We're gonna go ahead and continue and grab our goodies there. And yep, sure enough, we got 2 daily progress to the event. If we go to events here and we go down to where it says looming threats, you can see that you get 2 out of the daily 2. So now we gotta wait 20 hours before, you know, before getting another 2 points, but you can keep playing. The TFOs, there's actually 2 new patrols also, and they have hard difficulties on them, so I might do another video just kind of talking about those. I might do a video actually showing them off too, but we'll see if I have time. But hope that you guys enjoyed this video and this new mission. It had some bugs that were kind of annoying to me, but I think those will probably get fixed pretty quickly, if it is indeed a bug and if it's not just a me thing, you know, for whatever reason. But I think they did a really good job with just the visuals in this episode. The vortex, not the Na'Kul ship, but the Tholian ship inside looked really, really neat. I really enjoyed that, and just the Na'Kul system in general, really cool looking. So they did a really great job, and then the cutscenes were pretty fantastic too. So kudos to them for that. And I'm sure that any bugs, you know, that may have been in this episode for me or anybody else will probably get fixed pretty quickly. So all right, that's it for today, y'all. Thanks for joining me and for yeah, watching me play through this brand new episode of Star Trek Online. I'm not quite sure when the next one's gonna come out, but that's kind of a neat one to replay. A little bit long, but really great, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Until next time, live long and prosper. Take care.